Hi guys, welcome to another vlog. Today is an exciting day. I hope you're hearing me and I'm not low.
We have to speak louder. We're in the mall, guys, and we're trying not to speak too loud, right? Or not too loudly, but you don't know. I think the volume is good enough for you guys to hear what we're saying. Welcome back, guys, to another video. You don't know, you got your girl Rashi here and you have your guy Wallaby here. And hope you guys enjoy the last two videos, right? We brought you guys along to CN Tower and Ripley's Aquarium. That's in downtown Toronto. And we also brought you guys to the skating ring, or you call it the Nathan Phillips Square, right? Where you guys can skate for a reasonable price if you're here in
Admission is
Ontario.
free, but rental is at a
Skates you
cost.
can rent it for $15. So let me see if I can get this right now. So guys, I'm gonna put the video right here. I'm gonna put the video right here. That's a skating. If you're interested in going there, I'm gonna show you that link right there so you can watch the video. Hopefully you enjoy. And I'm gonna also put the link for CN Tower and Ripley's in the same spot, right there. We just wanted to share with you guys today. You don't know what they represent, as I said, and we wanted to share with you guys that the happiness of your life, guys, is highly dependent upon the quality of your thoughts, right? Very important, guys, for you to know. You know, over the last couple of weeks or since the new year, we had so much stuff that we had like in motion that we planned how we wanted the year to pan out. And last year we were adamant that starting this year early, we want to start seeing results. That didn't happen, guys. We have some personal goals that we were working on, and you know, we kind of get some setbacks and we kind of felt a bit down and we weren't able to push out the videos because we were basically trying to find ourselves, right? So we can represent. And of course, if we have happiness, then we can bring you guys along. I don't know Russia and Wally now fake it, guys, right? We don't come here for mock, as what they would say, and this is not a sham thing. We come here for try our best to be happy as possible, and then if that happens, then we can bring you guys along. We can share that with you.
Yes.
We took some time off, you know, for find ourselves and rebrand and, you know, the whole thing. Straighten out our mind, so we're there. And we plan to just share that with you guys. So you need a positive mindset. The happiness of your life is highly dependent upon the quality of your thoughts. Very important, guys. May I chat Wally. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, guys, let me just kick it off by saying that if you're new to the channel, I want you guys to subscribe and press the like button. I realize that you guys are watching the video for a really long time, but we're not getting a like. It's very discouraging, guys. Like up the video if you like the content, right? Don't forget, don't tune in and be watching and I press the like button. Want to press up the like button. Say it to the nice voice, Rashi.
Press the like button, guys.
Press the like button, guys.
Nah, come back in on. You see how much time I want, a joke. But guys, it encourages the movement and it builds the algorithm. And the least you can do for watching the videos is to do that. We have some really exciting things coming up. I keep my mouth locked. I'm wanting to see, but we have excitement.
I was started. We're bringing up some nice places.
We have some exciting to share,
so
you know.
The setting is so
I'm gonna,
nice.
you know, we're gonna give you a view of that.
Yeah,
but
nice.
for now, we don't have to hear what we have to say, right? Because we know we love chat. So we are chat with purpose, because we don't just come and just chat for no reason.
I will miss you guys. I know say we are trying for sure.
And guys, I must use this opportunity to say I'm disappointed. I don't know say Rashi love read the comment section. I'm not asking a whole heap of comment. What? Tell
Last
me.
year the comments them turn up. This year I don't know what going. What's going on out there?
I want to tell me what is it? You don't like that? What you don't like? You need to tell me. Yeah. You know what because I'm here also to serve. You know what I mean? Because
You're here
I'm
to
not
serve and protect.
No, but me make the videos for you guys too, and I think I'm giving you content that I think you'd appreciate. Yeah. So if you really not like that flavor, they tell me what you like, you know, give me something in the comment section. I say, Rashi, why you not do this or whatever? You know me long, but you know that our baseline thing is to motivate persons. So you know we are gonna still do sit down talk from time to time, but as Jermaine made mention of, we weren't in a good mental space.
Look how we spoil, guys. we set out something and we don't get it in a timely manner, and then, you know, we just start chasing extra hard to get it, and then the more we realize that we're not getting it, the more we're getting miserable. And today I was at work and I'm just browsing online and I saw a nice quote which I mentioned earlier in the video, and this one goes for me, and I decided, well, it goes for us, and we decided that we're going to share it with you guys. And there's something that I also wanted to mention. As kids, or when you're born, right? When you're born, you're innocent, you're positive.
You're born pure.
You're born pure. So it would have been things that happened to you along the way that caused you to not have that positive mindset. Things that happened to you along the way that would have caused you to be doubtful, right? So you might be trying to attain something in a particular time and it's not happening, and then you start becoming doubtful, right? I want you guys out there to erase that, regardless of what's happening. Once you know you have a very good plan, you put that plan in motion, keep positive. Not saying that you're going to be stubborn, but once you know it makes sense and you're looking around here, the complete assessment, and realize that that plan is still a good plan and it can stand scrutiny to the test of time or any other event, just keep on chatting and keep on working on what you're working at, and don't be derailed, because a lot of us quite often we make past events cause us to not believe in ourselves and become negative, and then that causes you not to be happy because you're going into the mission already thinking that you're going to fail. You remember when we were in high school or we were in primary school, we said that we're going to grow up and be a doctor, you're going to be a lawyer, and you felt happy about it. Why now when we're adults, now we're starting to question ourselves and we cannot find complete happiness? No matter how we're progressing in life, we want more and we can't be happy. Don't let that happen to you guys. Alright? Don't make that happen.
You don't let that happen to your mindset, because you can't prevent it from happening.
But if you see it coming in, try and nip it in the bud. That's what we're here to just say to you. Today, simple message.
So sometimes when we are speaking to you guys, we're actually ministering also to ourselves, because just listening to him, although I knew what the conversation will be about, it also reassured me or gave me some reassurance about my own thing. So I was here reflecting, almost not remembering that I'm a part of this video. You know what I mean? But it just goes to say that it is more, there's more to life than what is happening now.
True.
So whatever is happening to you now, if it's negative, the world is bigger than that. It's bigger than the problem you're facing now, and you can overcome it by the next day, positivity, and just putting in the work, of course, because some of us, we want to see changes in our lives and we are not willing to make any sacrifice.
Real sacrifice.
Nothing comes easy.
Consistent sacrifice.
Nothing comes easy, guys. And when I'm saying this, I'm speaking about finances. I'm talking about relationship. You know what I mean? I want to say relationship not only between man and woman, but also between relatives.
Family members and so on.
Relatives. This is something that you have to work on. Somebody have to break the barrier. Jermaine and I were having a conversation, I would say yesterday, and there are some things that happened to me in the past. I'm hold it close to my heart, not in a good way, but in a negative way, right?
Yeah.
And really and truly, I didn't admit at the time that I really considered what he said, because you know, sometimes as a woman you just say you chat too much, you know, I hear. But when I was at work today, I found myself talking to a co-worker and was basically saying but the same thing to the person that he was saying to me, and then it started to resonate with me, what he said to me, right?
So you're admitting that you're wrong?
Yeah, so guys, like,
that's nice of you.
It's starting, like, for change, it have to start with you even acknowledging that there's an issue.
Yeah.
And to know that there's an issue, if it brings unhappiness to persons within your space, then it's an issue. And it means that you have to make attempts or put in whole heap of work to address it, because it's not easy to bend that tree when it's old. Because you know, say we can't bend now, but you literally have to break off a branch, you have to chop it off to try to bend, or you go towards the sun. You understand what I mean? So just introspection, just see what you can do to build relationship. Anything that is happening that broke down relationship, if it can be mended, try and put your best foot forward and don't just look at the other person and say why they can't do it.
Yeah.
At the same time, you're not gonna leave yourself high and dry, as in leave your head back careless, you know. You're gonna do it from a space and reservation because you don't want the same game play twice, but at the same time, sometimes somebody wrong you, them really don't want to say sorry, but them really sorry, and you should give them or provide them with the avenue to make amends. So I'm just saying that to say that if you have broken relationship, for those who have broken relationship with family members, or them lover, or them friend, your best friend, your co-worker, just try and mend it. Somebody at work, their wife died, like she was okay the morning and she died just like that. And the person, I don't know what they're going through. I know it must be rough because he spoke highly of his wife, but it also brought me to a space that life is short.
True.
And you need to cherish persons around you.
True.
And sometimes I'm thinking, what if he didn't say something that he should have said to his wife the morning, or they did amend certain things, she been gone, just that guilt on him to say I never resolved that issue can be haunting you for life. So just work on building bridges this year, and you know, for go on also, and just try to just put positivity in your space. And as I tell you before, I am feeding that information also to myself, but I'm just sharing it with you because that is the space and the mindset I'm in currently, battling with stuff like that. You know what I mean? Also, by extension, just basically, I tell you now, encourage you to stretch your wings. If it is to go to school to further your education, if it is, you know, just be in a better financial standing, because what that does, guys, is buy your time to share it with your loved one.
True.
So if you find yourself in a situation where you have money but you don't have nobody to share it with, me really not see how it makes sense, because the whole purpose of having money is to share. So if you're gonna have it and you're not share, whatever. But at the same time, if you know that your family member, don't pray a family member for them things neither, because they can be in a building stage of them life and them really not have it at that time. For extend, you need to find out from the person what is happening, and don't just stay one side and pray them.
Look at what they're achieving, quote unquote achieving,
because
and get upset.
If the person have a good heart, when they make it, you're gonna be a part of it. So you need to support the movement. Each one needs to help one another for build. You understand? If it is who come from Jamaica or the Caribbean, I know what bad mind mean. If none in you, try and pray about it and work on it. It's not a crime to be bad mind, but it's not a good thing, it's a bad thing. Try and work on yourself. If you see somebody achieving or doing something positive, don't tear them down, but try to replicate what they are doing in a good way, and just put your little flavor on it. You understand? That will make you a better person. Don't work on working on the bad side of you to become worse than you were before. You know what I mean?
Bitter.
Yeah, become bitter because
based on what people do to you.
Right. Just start a fresh page, because if you ask God for forgiveness and give a new sheet, so I think you're supposed to can give somebody a new sheet to prove themselves. And then if, you know, as he would tell me, don't hold them in a space where you think too much of the situation, but that you can be cordial with them, even if them do you something again, but that you're not hurt.
No, because nobody's like perfect. How can you be upset with someone because of something that they did? Well, of course you're going to be upset, but how can you have like a serious grudge or hatred against someone because of what they did to you, or
10 years ago, 20 years ago, 5 years ago,
a year ago? Because sometimes
even a week ago,
it might still fresh, the wound might still be fresh, right? So them human being with hurt, but after a year or 2 years you can forgive, right? You might not forget because you don't want to make the same mistake twice, or you don't want the same person to do the same thing to you twice, right? But at the same time, it don't make any sense because you make errors as well. You're not perfect. So why you want your best friend to be perfect?
And sometimes you offend somebody and you don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know that, you're not even aware that you offend. But that even brings me to another point. If somebody offend you and they don't even know, you need to bring it to their attention because sometimes they don't know.
In a respectful manner. And how you want your best friend to be perfect when you're not perfect. You know what I'm saying? So you should understand that people will make mistake. You know? Because you disrespect people as well. You don't even know.
True.
You might disrespect somebody by not even giving them a call. By just showing up on YouTube and making a video, posting it, and don't call your friend or someone who was your friend then a year ago, 2 years ago. You don't give them a call. They have it in their mind that you forget about them.
Yeah,
and they know that you're not busy because you're online posting videos. When really, the 1 hour and a half or 45 minutes that you get to make a video and post or whatever is that only free time you have. They're not looking at that. They're looking at the fact that they haven't heard from you in a week or two. You're still online posting videos. Right. So everybody is sizing up each other and judging each other incorrectly. And we all have our own selfish ways and we have to just cut it out.
And I think this is really the end time, you know, because people, as the Bible says, people becoming lovers of themselves. You understand? And lovers of money. Yeah. Money is good, but it also
you can't come and tell me, say, God tell you, say, if you not to talk to the person there, and God tell you, say, you have to have the person there. I not agree with that narrative, personally. I not say you're wrong, you know, but I don't agree with it, because I don't think God is a God of hate. You should be smart about what you're doing, but you can't go around hating people and saying that God warn you. And not nonsense. In my book, drop a comment, guys, if you disagree.
And to guys, I'll do other videos on it, but I just wanted to touch on it. Yeah. Like if you're actually overseas and you're going through any form of depression or so, try and seek help, find somebody to talk to. You don't must talk to somebody who care about your business. You can talk to somebody independently
free
about
go and
that.
Care about business. As long as you're not telling me deepest of your darkest secret. But if you have problems, you can talk to people.
Because
when you go to dead with it,
is 7-day talk. Them say a 9-day disgrace, 9-day talk and 7-day disgrace, and it's a next story. You understand?
You know how much people out there
don't
go through.
Suffer
you know how much
inside.
People out there struggle. If you're trying to come overseas and you look about money for come here, don't care. Go all about, go look about your money for come
and
here.
Because beg your family
whoever
to
hear your business a year or two, that dead and gone, and you're overseas living up, and you can help out that same person who go carry your name.
Don't care about them.
What we are here to achieve is success and happiness.
Right.
Who want to talk,
and better living, and better
success, you know.
Everybody,
better living,
and then
success.
guys, everybody have different objectives when they come here. So what your aim might be, it might not be for another person. Some people, when they had coming into Canada, they had in mind that, oh, I didn't achieve a house back home, I'm gonna achieve a house. That's fine. For somebody else, they don't want to achieve a house, they want to live up. Everybody have different things that them plan out based on them family structure and their personal ambitions.
And we have to wrap up now. Maybe we have to drop something else tomorrow. And don't let somebody else's dream be your dream or goal be your goal. Don't be working here in Canada, let's see, and find a good job, right? And then you realize that your friend is working on buying a house. Now you start trying to find out how you can buy a house.
Right.
Just work on what you're working on, man. Of course, you can notice what other persons are doing, but work on what you're working on. Don't be, you know, the type of guy with flip-flop. Every 6 months you have a new goal and you're not achieving anything. And by your 2-3 years run off and all of those goals that you flip-flop on, you don't achieve any of them.
Or don't stress yourself because you feel like somebody is achieving at that time and you're not achieving the same thing. Because most times you're achieving, you know, it's just that you're achieving another goal.
You're achieving the same thing.
You're achieving another
goal. So you're
goal.
working on your goal and now you say, geez, I'm a friend buy a house. Now you want to come off of your goal for run go buy a house. No, he was working 3 years prior to that and buying a house.
And then also to Jermaine, sometimes it's just not your time, because I can tell you, once God in the boat, when it's your time, it's your time. Because I just again a synopsis. Back in Jamaica when we were me and Jermaine look house long time.
For real, years.
And
till we look land. Not even we start look land first.
We start to look land
first.
Then we start look house, it lead with for
From
years.
2000
Then we eventually
from
do
2012, 2013, yeah.
yeah, then we eventually go back to basic. What our
to
initial
basic, yeah.
desire was, that is what we end up with. So guys, things where you pray about and you talk to God about, that is what He's gonna bless you with. So
Real.
don't make somebody else's goal be yours. Because somebody one is a house, some people is a car, some people have to just have good relationship,
And
some people are
everybody
health.
have goals at different moments in
Right.
their life. Everybody want all the good stuff, but you might be working on a car now, while somebody is working on a house, the other person working on a job. So you
Right.
trying to buy a house, and go to your friend saying find a job. Cut it out, man. Cut it out.
Just be positive,
Cut it
guys.
out.
I'm hope this
But
really.
when you know, me love keep watch at the time, you know.
So guys, you know we're gonna tap in again. You won't take so long to see we again, but you know we're on the move because we're always on the move. So we just say
just touching from work, guys. Yesterday was Canada. Sorry, yesterday was Family Day.
Yeah.
So you know we kind of mucky, you know, watch movie. We kind of overdo it still, you know, till we bleed your eye. We don't want to go back to work. We got 3 days off, of course, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's a long weekend, and you know we do a whole heap of stuff, but you don't know, family orientated stuff. And we're back at work today. Finished work, and we decided that we're gonna drop one for you guys. Again, if you're new to the channel, you come over here, like what's
make it
going
so
on.
far, make sure you press the like
Press the
button.
like button.
Guys, look here, I need to build the momentum because the momentum I pick up right now.
Yeah.
I'm not even say nothing about what to come, but I'm excited about it. I'm know say like my real supporters when I got excited
Guys,
about
we enjoy
it.
seeing
If you
the
like
face.
nice stuff,
Guys, we
you're gonna
enjoy.
love it.
Guys, I enjoy seeing Rashida face light up and her eye open wide.
Yeah, you wanna enjoy it, so stay tuned. I remember to do the right thing. I like this video, guys.
They look pretty.
and,
Let's show that at the end of the video.
Like the video, guys, and if you're not subscribed and you're a silent watcher, you need to press it now. You need to give up because you keep coming over here and watching, and you keep typing in Rashi and Wally in the search engine. Save yourself that typing,
And
right?
subscribe so you get the content as it drop, alright? Guys,
All
big
right,
up on
guys.
yourself. You don't know we're on Van Mills, beautiful mall. If you're here in Canada, jump on the Van Mills, you might see Rashi and Wally. You see, we
In my
love this mall.
backyard.
Big up on yourself every time, guys, you're out.